Okay, today we're doing another how-to video. This will be the only teen how-to summer video we will be doing. The rest of our programming for summer for teens will be in person, in the Bard Room, Wednesdays, 3 o'clock. We have a little booklet of events that you can pick up in the library, or you can go onto our MRL Youth Services Facebook page and we'll have it all posted there. Or you can go on to mrlinfo.org and click on to the virtual or events tab. It'll tell you what's going on. All in-person programming requires registration because we are only allowing 12 people per program. So, all right, let's get started. This one, we'll have a grab and go kit with it. You will get 2 sizes of the macrame cord, but today I'm only going to show you using one side because I think the smaller size works better. And this is the size. So you will have enough to make a feather. Now your feather will hopefully kind of look like this when you're done. So the most important part, I think, of this is you want to make sure you have one strand that's double the size of your longest feather strand, because this strand will be cut in half and it will go down into here. You'll see as I go. So 12-inch you'll cut. You will not have scissors. You will need to provide scissors and a ruler. 12 inches, I've already have everything pre-cut. 12 inches, you're gonna split that in half, just like that. I have cut 6 of these. These are 6 inches. So I have 2, 4, 6 of the 6 inches. And then I have 6 4 inches. So 2, 4, 6 of the 4 inches. And then I have 2 or 4. I have 4 of the 3 inches. 2, 4. Alright, so you're going to start with the biggest one and we're going to do a square knot. A square knot is kind of what this is. I was pretty proud that I learned how to make a square knot. So I made a bracelet to remind myself that I learned something new. So, take the 2 strands. Again, you're going to fold it in half. You're going to want one to go under. Be patient. And then you're going to take it. See how that is? And then you're going to go in like this. Just like that. So I think, because this seems, I'm going to cut some cord so you can kind of see it in a bigger form. That way you can get an idea if you don't know what a square knot is, because, you know, I forgot. So you have two of the same length. You're going to fold one in half like that. You're going to fold another one in half going the opposite direction. So what happens is you want this end to go into that loop, and you want this end to go inside that loop. See? I hope that looks better than the smaller ones. So when you pull it together, it's going to create a knot like that. But the string that's going to hold all these knots together, you need to make sure it's in between these two, and the square knot holds on to that. So here we go. We got this one that goes underneath. This one that goes on top. We're going to pull it through like that. Pull this one through. You see how I pulled them through? And I'm going to send instructions and hopefully good pictures, step-by-step pictures, so this will make more sense if it does not make sense right now. When I was a teenager, I had a book about knots, and I could not figure it out for the life of me how to do some of these knots. Underneath and a half. Finally, at the age of 46, I learned how to make a square knot. Okay, so underneath, on top, you're going to put that one inside the loop. Put that one inside the loop, like that. And then you're going to pull. And then I always push them up. So you can take individual strands, kind of hold it tight, pull it tighter if you want. I do because, you know, I want them to come out. So there we go. Okay, fold in half, under, fold in half, over, or on top. There we go. We're going to put it under that loop, and it does start to unravel, and it can get frustrating, or it can be very calming. I don't know. We're all different. So then you pull it together like that, and there it is, another square knot. Pull it up, kind of tighten it. There you go. It's okay that these start to unravel, because guess what? You're going to unravel them. You just don't want them unraveled until you get it in a knot, a square knot. All right, so here we go. I don't know, I forgot to tell you, we went on to the second size because it's a feather, and the way feathers are shaped, that's why we have 3 different sizes. Okay, fold in half, under, fold in half on top, go inside of the loop. It's okay if you mess up. Believe me, I've messed up. There we go. If you want to make your feather bigger, that's fine too. The bigger it is, the harder it is to keep it looking nice and like a feather, because I cannot send stiffening spray. You can get stiffening spray to stiffen it so it's not all wonky. So there you go. There's another square knot. All right, fold in half on the bottom, fold in half on the top. We're going to stick that in there. It's unraveling. Stick that in the other loop like that. And there you go. So the most important part, if you want to make different size feathers, is to have 3 different size strands, because of the shape of a feather. All right, I'm going to the 3rd size, the small size. There we go. I think these are 3 inches long. So here we go. 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top. Gonna go through the loop, which it being smaller is harder. So I don't know if this will show up very good on the video. Okay, I almost got it, and then I almost lost it. It's okay if you mess up. You know what? We can redo it. Alright, see how that didn't go in right? So, I'm just going to redo it. On the bottom, on the top, it's starting to unravel, so it's getting a little bit more challenging. And there we go. Pull. You want to kind of push it up. There we go. Okay, one more to do. Okay, fold in half. Put underneath. Fold in half. Put on top. Take it through the loop, which is not really it's not really staying in a loop right now. Because it's so small and it wants to move on you. So you just kind of have to try to hold it down. But when you start running out of string, it makes it hard. See? Now you don't want to pull too hard because you don't want to lose your little loop here. You can tie this off if you want to make it easier. Alright, this one just does not like me. I guess this feather is not wanting to be complete right now. Alright, I finally got it. Alright, so pull it up a little bit and pull these strands together. Woo! We did it. All right, pull that up. All right, so here's what you're gonna do. So, kind of looks like that, and you want it to look like this. You will be given a comb. Some people use wire brushes. I think it's a little harsh for the macrame cord that we have. So we have plastic combs. If you see there is the wide tooth and the thin tooth, start with the wide. You can unravel it, especially if you make a big feather. Experiment. If you run out of cord, or if you know, it didn't work for you, come in, talk to me, I'll get you some more cord. So you want to unravel it, and then you're going to comb it out. So on the smaller ones, you don't have to sit there and unravel it. On the bigger ones, you do have to unravel it because it's so much cord. So you sit here and you just comb through it. You want to hold tight into the center while you're doing that. And I do flip it over. The one thing I forgot to tell you is you might want to knot this at the bottom so it doesn't, start to fall out. It doesn't have to be perfect, just enough to secure it. And you kind of just see? So you can use the fine tooth once you've gotten through some of it to make it a little fuzzier. The more you brush it, the fuzzier it gets. It's kind of a weird shape, so to kind of make it a little bit better of a shape of a feather, you're going to need scissors. I do recommend that if you do have them, sharp scissors. So then you can kind of cut it off and make your shape of your feather. We decided to do a macrame feather because one, macrame is supposed to be getting popular with teens, and two, for some reason, feathers are a big thing right now. So, and you can kind of trim it up, and there you go. The great thing about these feathers is they're all going to look unique in their own special way. There you go. And that's it. So, come in, pick up an events calendar, or look us up on the website or Facebook for programs. Teen programs will be in person. So, every Wednesday through the summer for 5 weeks, 3 p.m. in the Bard Room. Registration is required. I hope you enjoyed this video and this grab and go kit. If you have any questions, call us at the library. My name is Leslie Baumer, B-A-U-M-E-R. Call me and I'll try to help you any way I can. I hope you have a great day and I hope you have a wonderful summer. Thanks for watching.